Powell to address rate cuts amid shutdown data blackout. Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell's highly anticipated address at the National Association for Business Economics meeting in Philadelphia on Tuesday could provide critical insights into the central bank's next moves on monetary policy, as markets overwhelmingly expect signals of continued rate cuts amid economic uncertainty and a prolonged government shutdown. Markets bracing for dovish signals. Powell's speech, scheduled for 12:20 p.m. ET on Tuesday, October 14th, comes at a pivotal moment for financial markets, following the Fed's September rate cut that brought the federal funds rate to 4.00% to 4.25%, futures markets are pricing in a 97.8% probability of another 25 basis point reduction at the Fed's October 28-29 meeting. Additionally, markets show an 86% probability that rates will fall to 3.50% to 3.75% by December. The speech carries heightened significance as the ongoing government shutdown has delayed crucial economic data releases, including the September jobs report and consumer price index. According to recently released FOMC minutes from September, most Fed officials see room for additional rate cuts through the remainder of 2025, providing the foundation for market expectations of a dovish tone from Powell. Given the current scarcity of U.S. economic data due to the government shutdown, focus shifts to Powell's NABE address in the Beige Book for insights on policy, noted analysts at Clarity FX. The data blackout has forced the Fed to rely more heavily on private sector information and makes Powell's commentary even more critical for providing market direction. Economic crossroads amid shutdown disruption. The Fed finds itself navigating conflicting economic signals as unemployment has risen to 4.3%, while inflation remains somewhat elevated above the 2% target. Recent Philadelphia Fed President Anna Paulson emphasized on Monday that rising risks to the job market argue for more interest rate cuts, while noting that trade tariffs appear unlikely to push up inflation as much as previously expected. The government shutdown, now in its 13th day, has created additional complications for monetary policy. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent acknowledged Monday that the shutdown is hitting the economy, while the Bureau of Labor Statistics has been forced to suspend data collection during what should be its crucial reference week for October employment data. Major banks including JP Morgan Chase, Goldman Sachs, Citigroup, and Wells Fargo are set to report third-quarter earnings Tuesday morning, providing another layer of economic insight as investors assess corporate health amid changing monetary conditions. Market volatility expected across asset classes.